Hey, it is Sunday Fun Day, and this weekend I got a package straight from Hong Kong from the folks at Zombie Lab and Locker Toys Group Ltd. Yes, Zombie Lab, it's a Kickstarter. It was going on about a year and a half ago, and I actually missed the deadline. I sent those guys a message, and they were super cool. They let me sort of sneak in a day or two late. I thought they were going to forget about me. I was cool with that. Hey, take my money. I like what they were doing, you know, make some cool figures, but no, they did not forget about me. Here are my toys. I forgot exactly what I ordered, so I'm kind of excited to check this out, and I figured, hey, let's do it together. All right, here they are. I got 5 zombie figures. Let's take a look at a sample box. We have Zombie Banner 1. Got the figure. A really nice box. Really displays the figure. There looks to be a card inside and maybe a display stand. We're going to open everything up. Each figure has individual art. Zombie Lab. We got some pretty gory art on the side. I love it. And on the back it says what series and what wave. It's compatible with the Hacks figure system. Those are great figures. I don't have any, but they look really cool. And there's your information for Zombie Lab, Locker Toys Group Ltd, Hong Kong. And then we've got on the side Zombie Lab. All right, so real quick, we will show you what I got. Zombie Banner 1, there's the art, there's the figure. Zombie 003, there's the figure, and there's the art of the character. Zombie number 4, there's the figure, and there's the art for this figure. Zombie number 9, she's got some damage going on, and there is the art for that figure. Looks really cool. And Specimen 425, she's named differently than the other ones. There's the figure, she has a gown on, and there's the art for that figure. And again, they're all pretty similar, but they do have different series and waves on the back of the box. I want to show you what you get when you immediately open the box. You have is this a clamshell? I'm not sure. It contains all the accessories, real nice, nothing's loose. Yeah, really good. And then you get a card. You get some really cool art. Really good. And you get a story. It says Wave 6. I'm not going to read this one, but if you want to freeze this, go for it. Let's take a closer look at Zombie number 9. First of all, the scale is great with our G.I. Joe figures. Taking a closer look, she looks awesome. She's gross, she's bloody, she has intestines, she's got green sneakers. I mean, look at that. Can't beat it. Zombie number 9. Great sculpt, great paint applications. The figures feel really good too. I feel quality here. This is not cheap and cheesy. Let's go over some articulation, but before we do that, first of all, the stand is real good, stays on nice. Going over articulation, very similar to a G.I. Joe figure. Got a ball on the head, it's kind of what we expect. Looks down pretty good. Rotation there. Shoulder, full rotation. We have a similar joint to a G.I. Joe, modern G.I. Joe figure. So, yeah, things can go up there very good. Single joint on the elbow, and just rotation on the wrist on this one. There's a ball at the torso. It does come off a little bit easy, but there is a reason for that. The figures are modular. Can do the splits. We have double joints on the knees. Yeah, things feel good. No issues there. And we got a hinge at the ankle, and we have pivot. Zombie number 9 comes with 3 accessories. A wrist, an arm kind of piece there, and 2 choices, 2 options for her midsection. So let me explain what you can do here. Here's our figure. You can just pull her apart. There's a little ball joint. And let's say we want to make half a zombie. All right, so you would just attach that option, and there you go. You get half a zombie. And she could be now crawling after Dr. Sidney Biggles Jones. I'm going to get you. Let's take a look at zombie number 4. Gun belt, another arm, a hat. This is our police officer. Some options for the midsection again in the stand. And here we have some cool card art for zombie number 4. And we have the story back here. Again, if you want to read it, pause the video. Here's zombie number 4. Wow. I gotta tell you, this is a great figure. It feels so solid. So good. The design is excellent. Awesome. The hat here, it's a softer material. It fits perfectly. Yeah, it's just a great action figure. I pulled the body apart there and I slid on the gun belt. Doesn't come with a gun. Just so good. I mean, the feel of these figures. Awesome job, guys. Again, we got the ball. We got the same shoulder. Single joint. Very G.I. Joe-ish. Single joint. On this one, we have rotation, and if you can see, we have the hinge in there. So, yes, we have hinge at the wrist. Yeah, torso is pretty darn good. I mean, I don't know what you want, you know. Yeah, it's really good. Splits, yeah, very good. Double jointed on the knees. Same thing, we have ankle pivot. It's a little bit hindered because of the pant leg there. That's all right. And we have the same hinge. This is just a great looking figure. Wow. It also comes with 2 options for the midsection and that same little arm piece. Wow, I love this figure a lot. I think I might need more of these guys as security officers. Yeah, really, really cool. Moving on, let's take a look at zombie number 3. That is unfortunate. We have the story. If you want to go ahead and freeze that and read it, go ahead. Zombie number 3. All right. Yeah, zombie number 3 has had a hard time. Very hard time. She's a little rough. She's got the bare feet. She's seen better days, that's for sure. I think it's pretty much the same articulation as we've just taken a look at. Yep, single, same joint there. This stays on a little bit better. We can do the splits. We got double joints on the knees. I noticed on mine, this needs to be put in. It's I think the joint is in incorrectly. I'm not going to fuss with that on camera, but I'll take a look at that later. And we have bare feet, so we have a hinge, and we have great ankle pivot. Very good, very good. Let's take a look at this disgusting sculpt one last time. I'd say the paint isn't quite as good on this figure as the previous 2. In way of accessories, we have a stand, and we have the same accessories we've taken a look at. The same 2 midsections and the arm. Before I move on, I just wanted to point out that that was an easy fix. I just pushed it in, and it went right in. No hair dryer needed. All is good. All right, let's take a look at Banner 1. That is some scary card art. I love all the art on all these figures. Great job. There's the story. You can freeze the video and read it. Banner 1 shares some of the parts from the police officer back there. The shirt, the pants. This figure looks great. Feels great. Take a look at that. I mean, paintwork. Look at like the paintwork on the hands, the blood. Good Lord. I mean, really nice job. Again, this is a great feeling figure, and the lab coat is a nice soft plastic. I mean, it just feels so right. They nailed it. You know, they just nailed it here. Great job, Zombie Lab. So yeah, this is the same as the police officer. The same shoulder joint. Got the ball on the head. Not too much up and down. Single joints on the elbows. We do have a hinge on the wrist and rotation. Double jointed knees. Nice splits. Hinge and ankle pivot, but yeah, things are a little bit hindered by the pant leg. I don't care. It looks great. And Banner 1 comes with the same accessories we just saw. 2 middle pieces, and this zombie hand, arm, and a stand. Let's take a look at Specimen 425. Wow. That is some awesome zombie art. Very gross, very gross. Yes, there's the story. And this is a pretty terrifying figure. Wow. That is nasty. But awesome. Wow. There's one thing I wanted to correct. I was wrong. So the female figures do have a hinge. So they've got the rotation, but they do have a hinge. I went back and checked. Okay, so I was wrong about that. Great articulation on these figures. The lab coat here, again, it's very flexible. So, you know, if you wanted to play around with things, you can. Just terrifying. Little wash with the blood. Look at the vein. Wow. We'll take the coat off in just a bit, but she comes with the same 3 accessories we've seen. Same 3 accessories and a stand. Okay, so I took the gown off. Very soft here, very nice. To take the gown off, I did have to take the arms off, and they come off pretty easily. You can see there's a little ridge, and they go right into the hole there, no problem. So I took the arms off. I think I took the head off. I might have pulled the body apart as well. But yeah, very good. Just amazing, amazing detail. So you could get a few of these and you know, change them up, make different zombies with your parts here. Very creepy, very scary. Ranking my 5 figures, I think I like zombie number 4 the best, followed by Specimen 425, then zombie Banner number 1, then zombie number 9, and lastly zombie 3. Thank you, Zombie Lab and Locker Toys Group Ltd. These are great figures. I love the backstories. I love the artwork. They're quality. They got great articulation. They feel good in your hands. They fit in perfectly with my G.I. Joe action figures. In fact, my G.I. Joe figures are never going to get a good night's sleep ever again. I'm going on to the website right now, zombie-lab.com. I'm going to pick up some more zombies. They also have a great selection of human characters, and I'm going to try to pick up some of those too. Well, with that, thanks for watching. Good night, and as always, I will see you on the new.